So we've all been on lockdown for the longest, and a lot of us, we get bored, we didn't have anything to do, so we went to our trusty phones. And you know what it did? It gave us the opportunity to find out a lot of stuff about ourselves that we didn't even know we could get into. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Our COVID-19 phone apps. Check it out. So in around April, when we had citywide and nationwide shutdowns and lockdowns for the COVID-19 situation, it was hard for a lot of us to deal with. A lot of us were social butterflies. We'd go out and do all these things and go to work and everything, and it really hurt when we had to be on lockdown. However, the lockdown, even though we were in the house, bored in the house, bored in the house, bored, we were forced to go to our phones and socialize that way, or do things with our phones that we never thought we'd ever do, or find apps that we were just busy scrolling through, not really thinking, and it actually worked out for us. That's what we're going to talk about today, our COVID-19 phone apps. Check it out. All right, so the first one that everybody, I'm sure, has been more involved with, and these apps, I assume that they work for iPhones because I have an Android. I'm proud of it. Yeah, team Android in the house. In any case, the first one is Facebook. Socially, that's what most of us go to, Facebook or Instagram. I've used both, but I'm focusing on Facebook right now because it kept me in touch with people and groups, and this is how I made it through the whole COVID situation, being up on what's going on in the world, what's going on with my past students, and what's going on with my family. So in the lockdown, a lot of us didn't realize a lot of stuff we do want and need. Some of us had, before people started losing their jobs or whatever the situations, they had funds, so they started to online shop. I've done so much with Amazon, it's not even funny. I think I should buy shares in the company. With that said, Amazon was my next go-to app because I had a lot of stuff on my wish list, and because I had the time, because I had the available funds, I was able to sit there and I scrolled and I scrolled and I clicked and I bought and I bought and I clicked and I bought and I bought and I clicked. That was stuff that I actually did need or didn't hurt too much if I were to get it. And so it worked out. But I finally had the time to go through my wish list and see, wait a minute, I remember when I wanted that. I remember wanting to order that. And then I went ahead and got them. And so it worked out for me. So the first one was Facebook. Second is Amazon. What do you have so far? Don't forget, in the comments, let me know what apps you used or you became more familiar with during the lockdown. Moving on. Number 3, there is the coolest thing. Brain test. It is a game that messes with your mind. You think you know everything until you've played that game. There's some things, and it's simple stuff. It would have like a picture that says something, and then you'd have to find on the screen the answer that it could be a part of the instructions, could be a part of a commercial, whatever it is. These are all part of brain test. It really screws with you. It's something fun. It takes a little while. I'm on level 142, I believe, and growing every day. It's fun. It's short. I think it's out of Britain. I'm not sure, but check it out. Free, cool app. And once again, I'm using an Android. I'm sure it's on the iPhone list as well, but you do you. In any case, words 2. I'm an English teacher. What can I tell you? So I've been playing with so many people. I think I have like 12 games I need to address at some point. But it's literally words with friends, or Scrabble, if you will, on the phone, that you play a game of you do a word, I do a word, and we see who wins at some point. Scrabble, words with friends, words 2. I love it. That's always been there, but I was able to give more time to it. And so I need to get in, or as soon as I'm done with this video, I need to go play those 12 people and whoop some behind. All right, so that's number 4, I believe. Number 5, YouTube. Who would have thought? And here I am. Yeah, so I was able to sit down and make a video. Scary, isn't it? In any case, I've learned a lot from YouTube. I've been watching tutorials, I've been doing all this stuff. My kids have been helping me. It's been a fun time, and that's one app that I'm not disappointed I have. So remember, if you're new, to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell so that when there's a new video from the Angry Teacher, you'll be the first to know, okay? Let's see, the other one, number 5, I think, is TikTok. Yeah, that. I can't dance. I'm not overly political, but I learned a lot from TikTok. I actually was able to download a lot of the songs for when I go to the gym. But in any case, coolest thing ever. I like the platform where you're able to do what you want in a fun way and everybody else gets to see it. Sometimes some people I've heard, and I've never encountered it, got a little abusive or racially insensitive or whatever. But for the most part, the channels that I follow, if it's called channels, I'm not even sure, TikTok has been a good source of entertainment, if you will, to kind of alleviate some of the boredom. All right, so that's one. Also, there is Instagram. Everybody knows Instagram. I use that mostly to keep up with some of the kids, especially my athletes. I've been tracking them down through Instagram because evidently every athlete has an Instagram account. And my fitness regimen. While we couldn't go to the gym, I was able to follow some of the other fitness channels, I'm going to use that word more so, and have them teach me how to do things with what I have. For example, a towel. Yes, there's an exercise with just a long beach towel. There's the gallon bottles of water, whatever it is. I was taught how to do different things and to keep up with whatever. So Instagram kind of worked in that respect, and I kind of liked it. Lastly, Tasty, ladies and gentlemen, Tasty. You would never believe it. You don't even know how much fun this is. Now, one of my girls 2 years ago kind of hipped me to this app when she was in class one day and she was just watching people cook, watching different recipes. And I was like, what the heck? So, who would have thought 2 years later I was watching the same app, learning how to cook, and I was just cooking and baking and cooking. That's probably why I needed the Instagram to help me get back on my fitness track. But oh my God, Tasty is like one of my best friends. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go make breakfast with some of the stuff I've learned from Tasty. So check all these apps out. You guys would love them. If you do not, let me know. Let me know also which ones in the comments, which apps you've been using through. And that's it. Those, I think, 7 apps are the ones that kind of kept me going through this pandemic. This, once again, is for Android, not iPhone, but let me know which ones you use, all right? This is the Angry Teacher. I'm out.